final weekend. Here is a breakdown for the Premiership, PRO12 and top 14. Fortunately, all the relegation outcomes for the season are already settled, with Bristol dropping out of the Premiership and the axe falling on Grenoble and Bayonne in the top 14. Instead, we can focus on the playoff and Champions Cup permutations across Europe's top 3 leagues. Premiership, qualified, Wasps, Exeter, Saracens. In the hunt, Leicester, Bath. Top 6, Harlequins, Northampton, Bath, 58 points, who take on Sale Sharks away, need Leicester, 62 points, to lose away at Worcester and then to win with a bonus point, with Leicester getting nothing at 6 ways, in order to take the final spot in the top 4. The battle for the final automatic Champions Cup qualification is also still on. Harlequins, 51 points, can be caught by Northampton, 48 points, if Saints get the win when the two sides face off at Franklin's Gardens. 2 bonus points for Quins in defeat would mean that they still finished ahead. But if Saints won with a BP2 in that scenario, tying both teams on 53 points, then they would be separated by most wins in the season. Going into the weekend, Quins have 11, Saints have 9. Northampton will also be wary that defeat and a win for Gloucester, 46 points, against Exeter would see the Cherry and Whites take 7th place and a spot in the Champions Cup 20th team playoffs. Saracens, 77 points, meanwhile could overtake Wasps to finish in the top 2 with a win at the Ricoh Arena in Coventry, ensuring a home semi-final. They currently trail Wasps and Exeter, both on 79 points, by 2 points. PRO12, qualified, Leinster, Munster, Scarlets, Ospreys, almost. In the hunt, Ulster, Champions Cup, Connacht, Treviso, Zebra, Leinster, Munster, and Scarlets are all safely though, as are the Ospreys, 69 points, all but mathematically. The reason for that being if Ulster, 64 points, were to win with a bonus point at home to Leinster and the Ospreys get nothing away at Scarlets, they would be tied on 69 points. Then the two teams would be separated by matches won, both 14 if Ulster win, and then points difference. Here is where the Ospreys are comfortable, boasting 219 to Ulster's 146. Should it come to that, then bar bizarre results in the two matches, the Ospreys will finish 4th. Cardiff Blues, 49 points, and Connacht, 44 points, as things stand are set to compete in the Champions Cup 20th team playoffs. The 8th and 9th placed PRO12 sides go through to the Champions Cup 20th team playoff semi-finals, given 7 teams have already qualified: Leinster, Munster, Scarlets, Ospreys, Ulster, Glasgow, and the winner of Zebra Treviso. Finally, the battle for the Italian spot in the Champions Cup is still on between 11th and 12th placed Treviso and Zebra, both tied on 19 points. Zebra have home advantage for the winner-takes-all clash. Top 14, qualified, La Rochelle, Clermont, Montpellier, Toulon, Casters. In the Hunt/Champions Cup, Stade Francais, Racing 92, Pau, Lyon, Brive, Bordeaux Bagels. A remarkable top 14 campaign comes down to this. La Rochelle, 84 points, are first and guaranteed a semi-final spot and 2 weeks off. Clermont, 74 points, and Montpellier, 72 points, are still fighting it out for second, with Clermont hosting La Rochelle and Montpellier home to Stade Francais. Clermont boss Frank Azema surely would have wanted to rest his top players before next week's Champions Cup final against Saracens, but having to play in the barrages will have made him think again. Now it gets interesting. All of Stade Francais, Racing 92, Pau, Lyon, Brive, Bordeaux Bagels, rank 6th to 11th, can take the final spot in the barrages, with 5 points separating them. Racing, 58 points, sit in 6th for now ahead of Stade Francais, 58 points, courtesy of more wins. Then come Pau, 57 points, Lyon, 55 points, Brive, 54 points, and Bordeaux Bagels, 53 points. Racing host UBB, Stade are at Montpellier, Pau visit Toulon, Lyon head to Grenoble and Brive are at home to Casters. 7th place also guarantees a spot in the Champions Cup 20th team playoffs, explained below. Champions Cup 20th team playoff semi-finals, May 19/20/21. Playoff 1, Premiership, 7th ranked club, VPRO12, 9th ranked club. Playoff 2, Top 14, 7th ranked club, VPRO12, 8th ranked club. The Premiership and Top 14 clubs will have home advantage. May 26/27/28. Playoff final, winner Playoff 1 v winner Playoff 2. The winner of Playoff 1 will have home advantage.